Welcome to Tolkien Tuesday, a very special time of the week where I tell you something about Lord of the Rings, then you say, okay, thanks, Miranda, and go about your day. Let's talk about Helm Hammerhand. His story is what we'll see in the War of the Rohirrim film next month, so spoiler warning for that. So Helm was the 9th king of Rohan. This was about 300 years before Lord of the Rings. He had 2 sons and 1 daughter. Rohan had been struggling with attacks from Dunlendings at this time. A Dunlending man named Freka, who claimed to have royal blood, came to meet with Helm. He asked for Helm's daughter to marry his son Wolf. Helm refused, and it went downhill from there. Helm called Freka fat, and then Freka called Helm old, and so Helm took Freka outside and punched him so hard that he collapsed and later died. This very well may be where he got the name Hammerhand, but we don't know. As you may have been able to guess, this started a war. The Dunlendings took over Edoras, so the Rohirrim retreated to the Hornburg, and they defended that fortress during the long winter, an extremely cold 5-month-long winter. During this time, Helm would blow his war horn and stalk through the Dunlending forces dressed in all white. It said he was like a snow troll, destroying enemies with his bare hands. Unfortunately, Helm's 2 sons were slain during these battles, and Helm became weakened by grief and the harsh winter. During one of his excursions stalking through the battlefield, he perished, and his body was found still standing in the snow, frozen. Helm's daughter was the only survivor of his immediate family, so rule of Gondor passed to his nephew. The area where all this happened, outside the Hornburg, became known as Helm's Deep. You can find this story in Appendix A in Lord of the Rings.